You wake up the next day. You look around. You realize Dream hasn't visited you yet. Why is that? You wonder why for a few minutes before you get some curiosity in your head. It's like it's reaching through your veins. You hop out of your bed before dragging your feet across the cold floor. It felt like stinging affection, but you get used to it after a while. You dress up in your nice and toasty clothing. It's winter now. The snow is falling. You look around and realize there was footprints in the snow. Two footprints actually. One from something running and the other one something chasing. You realize there's a yellow boot in the snow. You then look around to see if your parents are nearby. They aren't. You're good. You hop out of the window before letting face first on your face. Some blood rushes out of your nose. You groan. You couldn't stop there. You need to find out who that boot was. You rush over to the boot before kneeling down and picking it up. You look at the side for 1 second before realizing it's Dreams. Dream was chased by something. But what? You panic slightly as you look around and see the second footprint was covered with some goopy substance. You felt fear take over you. You knew exactly who took him. You quickly look out your window, which you popped out of, and realize that your parents are probably drunk again. So you're good. You quickly follow the footprints down a hill. They lead to a castle, a very dark, creepy castle, in the middle of the dark forest. You sigh as you feel your tentacles blooming behind you like fresh roses or flowers. You then hop over the fence with one of your tentacles before slowly sneaking in through the window. You creak the window open before you look around to find Dream there, chained up with some yellow chains. His shoes are gone. His cape is also gone. He only has the crown of his clothing left. Dream struggles with the chains before he notices you. His yellow eyelids glow highly. Ryan, what are you doing here? It's not safe, you know that. Dream slightly panics. You nod at him before you look around to notice anything. You look around to only find just him and you. You look back at him before he realizes your tentacles. He panics, feeling a sense of betrayal come over him. You're them? You're one of... Dream gets caught up by you. Well, apologizing about you not telling him. You admitted that you were just scared and lonely if they were gonna decline your friendship. Dream looks at you softly before he sighs gently. He giggles kind of before he looks back at you, his eyelids growing each time he saw you. I need time to think, but I don't know really. He wasn't sure about his offer, but he did care about you. And a lot. You hear footsteps coming down. You panic. One of your tentacles wrap around Dream's chains before melting it off. Dream really sighs before he teleports his stuff back to him. He puts on his cape and puts back on his boots. He grabs his bow before looks at you. He narrowed his eyes as his positivity aurora surrounded you. Your tentacles went pure white, along with yourself. Well, corrupted self. You are now a light, corrupt person. James smiled at you before he quickly ran. You followed after. You both ran each other not wanting to get caught by nightmare's minions. You could hear him getting closer and ordering killer to go find you too. Dream managed to escape with a window open. He did the same. He smiled at you before he giggled. He then quickly led you to the base where the star is. He opened the door and hopped out. You followed quickly as you both left the dark forest. Blue or Swamp were there too. They noticed you before Dream explained everything. They nodded at you before they greeted you. Dream smiled at you too, and he also greeted you. You finally felt loved, like you deserved the place. Alright, so this is the final part of Dream X Muse Cryptid Lustener. Now, I want to give a big shout out to Krista and Nova for giving me the motivation to do these, and you guys, the viewers, for my views. I deeply heart loved it when I saw the views of my two previous listeners. I appreciate all of you watching my own silly voice acting videos. I do candy human videos also, and I voice act some of them. You might have seen the Astrid one. I also voice acted it. Anyway, it's not my point. I want to say thank you to all the people who listened to my audios and gave me the motivation to continue voice acting. And I just want to say I'm very grateful. And I just want to say again, thank you so much.